What's that?
Go ahead, Vincent.
Okay, Michael, we just rewatched some footage from the 1992 LA race riot situation, and we were talking.
92 was Rodney King.
Yes, the Rodney King. We were wondering whether, speaking from the perspective of someone who lived through the early 60s and the civil rights riots, I'm thinking specifically of like Birmingham, whether you think the post-Rodney King 92 LA riots were more or less significant than the contemporary riots surrounding Michael Brown in Missouri, or Freddie Gray in Baltimore, or Trayvon Martin in Florida. With that cluster of events in the contemporary age will be remembered historically as more or less significant than the 92 LA riots.
Well, I think, yeah, if you're talking L.A., you have to go back to 65. That was the original. In fact, it was in a neighborhood called Watts. And in 1965, I don't know, 30 some people were killed, and they arrested over 3,000 people. But it had it was one of those prompting incidents, the same as Rodney King, the same as the others that you were talking about. But back then in LA, they try to arrest this one guy, and then the guy's brother was near their house, so he walked home and came back with her mother, and the mother got into it, and then there was a scuffle and kind of shit like that. But while that was going on, people came out in the street, and crowds built, and it was, I would probably call it what they call the powder keg or something. L.A. in the 60s there was a lot of racism. And the same what you're finding is a lot of racism in Missouri and what have you. But out there, it was pretty bad, because there were sections of LA. It's the largest landmass city. So you had East LA, and I think Watson was in South LA. Anyway, so they already felt that there was a tremendous amount of discrimination and what have you, and this happened, and then it just sort of exploded. And there was a big fight with the mayor, and the mayor was somewhat a racist mayor, and that was pretty significant, because I guess it was, to my knowledge,